What is going on, everybody? It's David. I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be looking at the Megatin reveals. I'm sure you've seen them. I'm just kind of reacted to them a little bit. I did have a case coming in, so I'm still deciding, do I want to break it open, pull some stuff, or do I just keep it sealed for later? But for those that might not know, we'll go ahead and pop over to the reveals, and then we're going to kind of look at a pseudo market watch. I don't really do market watches here, but today there's a few things I wanted to look at because of the Megatin specifically, so I feel like context. So it looks like we're getting the Ad Ignister stuff in rows. That was cool. A lot of bulk stuff, but I mean, by the time you put in Ad Ignisters, that's a ton of stuff. Let's see, we get the Parallel Exceed, Lingaribo, we get the Girsu, we got the hand trap, Ghost Mourner. We did get Archosaur. That's nice. I really wanted that. Let's see, more just random commons. You get Gaia stuff. We do get the Dogmatica stuff, pretty much all of it, which is nice. Servant Tactics. We do get Ice Dragon's Prison. We get Revolution. We get Schism. Torn Scales is in here. That's actually pretty nice. I need to look it up. You get all of the Tri-Brigades. You get all of the virtual worlds. You get Alpha, and you get the Zeus. Okay. A Shurig. So yeah. So that's basically it. We're gonna jump over to the market watch portion of it, and we're for sure gonna put in Zeus too. Okay. First things we're gonna do is the stuff that did not make the tins. Unfortunately, you're stuck with this if you want to play stuff. Now, no events, right? So unless you're actually going to locals or you're doing some of these remote duels, you probably don't need to pay this. But it's pretty crazy because it missed the 10. That can happen in Yu-Gi-Oh. Can very much can happen where stuff misses and market pays the price here. A lot of this is people I think a lot of this is people panic buying. If I'm you, I don't legitimately. Whenever half the time when there's a card this expensive and if your deck absolutely needs it, I'm just gonna play a different deck. I'm not gonna lie. Or I'll play something that you got budget options in Boral Sword or something. But yeah, access code. Droplet did not get a. I guess it would be a third reprint at this time. But we're still getting it down the line, so not terrible. It is a 3 of. That's one reason you're seeing these crazy numbers here. But yeah, didn't get that extra dip that we sometimes get. Lightning Storm. This is just the cheapest version. It just got a reprint in King's Court. I know that was trying to pull an ultra in a side set, not the easiest thing to do as well. But hey, like you're looking at like 120 for a playset as opposed to 100 each as it used to be. So I personally did pick up Lightning Storms when these came out in King's Court, because I actually thought this year maybe the 10s wouldn't be as epic as we thought, because there was so much stuff that they could have put in it. I just was thinking maybe Konami's not, and I legitimately thought that this is some like after 2020. I legitimately thought that we could probably miss the droplets. We could probably miss the Lightning Storm since King's Court already got the reprint and droplets was confirmed. I did think access code would be in the 10s, but hey, it is what it is. So there's that. You're looking around that. Tactics did get reprinted. But it's still 87. Do not unless you specifically want the secrets, which is totally fair. You know, first edition original prints of staples is always going to have value, but don't pay this. That's all I can say. It's October 1st. You got 2 weeks. You can just wait. Archosaur, moving down, another card. Don't buy this. Don't buy this at 30. Dinosaur is not all that great right now with Misc at 1, because honestly, it's funny how that deck needs 3 Misc to be playable, but at 3 Misc it's broken. So you know, what are you gonna do? But unless there's another, if I would get a playset of this just to keep from the Megatin down the line, because you never know, maybe they'll print more dinosaur stuff, like just a different archetype. But yeah, this is another thing. I think I like the theme of today is do not buy these. They're all going to cool down in 2 weeks, and unless you specifically want the higher rarity versions, I just wouldn't. Schism tanked from what it was. What was its history? But this is, and this is okay. This is the Ultra. So yeah, this got the reprint. That's nice. Overall, all of the Adignisters, I'm very happy. I actually, if I'm you, maybe I do pick up the secrets of these. They're actually really cheap now, like $6, $5. It's not cheap, but it's not crazy for Yu-Gi-Oh. This is cheap for Yu-Gi-Oh. So, yeah, we got these two and we got this. So that was very nice to get just the reprints, because there's just a ton of Adignister stuff. All the spells and stuff. Let's do Island. I forgot to look at that. Island. Well, I don't remember, but so Island is in there. That's nice. So yeah, Rose, it cooled down. This was expensive for no reason to begin with. So yeah, she's getting an upgrade. I don't know. It's weird. Yu-Gi-Oh is a weird game in the sense of this is the original, so it may keep value for funny reasons, but she's getting an upgrade. I would just play her with the secret from last year's, or from 2019's Prismatic. That would look nice. Gearsu, glad to see this go down. Like I said, don't buy this, but I would keep this, because you know, Megatins is one of those things where depending on ban list, this deck never really gets hit. I mean, as a pure Mech Knight. Now, obviously, for the Orchest portion, you know, that if we get something back, I would have this in case we ever did get Hardcore back. But there's certain cards that I don't think will ever come back. I don't think Hardcore is going to come back. I don't think Electromite's going to come back. I think Konami just has decided they don't like those cards and what they do and the way they make the formats. So, alright, Dharmaka stuff. This is a personal favorite of mine. I was never able to afford this. So you've got basically all of the people got reprints. So, and they got pretty nice looking reprints too. To see them fall is nice. Going on with that, Nadir, thank goodness. I just needed one more. So, funny enough, it may be cheaper on me to get one of these than it is to get 3 of the others, but we'll see. We'll see. But I'm glad to see that. I really wanted that. I wanted to play some, you know, Invoke Dogmaka stuff. I just could never get this. Emancipators, they're going down. You know, she's getting the reprint. Friends, Signs. So yeah. Revolution, just a random card. Stuff like this. And Megatins, just keep it. It's not this is stuff you want for pendulums. Another favorite card that got the reprint. Prison, thank you. Even this is pushed down. This is pushed down a lot. This is the Ultra, so yeah. Glad to see that. Virtual World, Lulu is finally at a decent price. This stuff was pretty cheap on release, and if you're like me and you just buy deck cores of things mainly I just buy deck cards mainly because of the art sometimes, but I thought this was going to be good too. So basically, the second day of release, I did get everything and I got rewarded. But yeah, even what was it? Even the OTS. This was crazy at one point. But it's gonna be nice to see all these get hollows. And then the boy Zeus 38. Did you ever think you'd see the day? This may get limited on ours. I don't know. I do think Konami's going to do something with this card. I think this is going to 1 here. Alpha. That's nice to see it down at 13. That's pretty nice. Fractals are going down. So overall, alright guys, that's just me talking about the Megatins and what they have done, and I still think the Megatins are a decent value if you want to get playsets of things for, you know, the rule of 9. You want to keep stuff to trade, have, and sell. Definitely Megatins always crash stuff, but always after a year, you know, things seem to go back up. So this is basically a pseudo dual devastator. Get you everything you need. This is technically still one of the better 10s when you think of everything. It's just the only reason the community is not as happy as the things that could have been in. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you next time. Peace.